All right, there's another overdose, and then there's James. So I'm going to leave it for a minute because I'm being told one's crossed and one isn't. So it might be the other overdose I was feeling. So I'm going to leave that for just a moment. All right, he's making me feel the peaceful wings in front of his chest. He's starting to pull his energy out. It's just his way, and he's passing me loving energy. It's just his way of saying that he loves you both. He's the one you wanted to talk to the most. Because he keeps saying to me, I know he always looked up to me. Let him know that I'm still here to look up to. And if he needs me, all he has to do is ask, and I'll be standing right beside him. Do you understand it? Good. Good. All right, he's pulling his energy out. He just waved to me, and he's stepping out. Wonderful. Whew. All right, somebody's making me feel a little bit sick to my stomach. I know I'm going to be moving around the room. I will be coming back to James, and I know that I haven't gotten to Robert yet, but who has the mother, and this is maternal, so whether mother or grandmother, energy who passed from cancer? Because somebody's making me sick to my stomach, and I keep getting cancer, and I'm being told mother energy stepping in, and it might be that it's both of them and they piggyback, or it could just be one, so I'm just going to wait and see. Okay, so because it could be one or it could be two. All right, I need to stop for just a minute so I can talk to James really quick, the second James, and release his energy before I move on. But I need to ask my guide a question for just a minute. Ask Sherry if there's a way to turn the speakers down just in this room. Thank you. And who's the one that recognized the overdose? Okay. Who's that for you? Okay, because they were making me write S-O-N. Did you see my finger? They were saying sun to me. Okay, good. All right, this is what I'm being told. There's an overdose, there's a sun energy, and then there's a gentleman by the name of James stepping in. I know that is not your son, it's somebody else. Do you understand it? Good. Were you hoping to hear from the sun today? Okay, good, because I keep getting hoping to hear. So I'm going to leave that for just a moment, because this is what's happening. They're starting to bring both of them in. I'm getting a sickness in my stomach from the cancer, from the mother energy here. And I'm just waiting to see who I'm actually going to start with first. But I'm being told one of these gentlemen is crossed, one is not. So whichever one is not crossed, I'm going to help. So I'm waiting for them to fully start to step in, okay? So that way I can get the information from my guides. And I'm being told there's a loss of another baby, but the baby actually took breaths on this plane. I'm going to leave it because it's probably someone that's supposed to pass information to somebody else, okay? All right, this is what's going to happen. I will only communicate with those who are in God's white light. However, there is a gentleman stepping in named James who questioned the belief in God, or didn't fully have God in his heart, and he belongs to you, okay? Because this was just recent, okay? So this is what's going to happen. They're going to allow him to step in, because I can have a connection with him for just a few minutes. He keeps saying to me that he was at the service with the family. He wants to thank everybody. Today was his funeral. Today was his funeral. All right, I'm asking him to step in. He's making me a little bit dizzy, so I know there's a little bit of dizziness before he crosses, because I'm feeling all of it, and I feel like I want to hit the floor. So I know this is just an effect that he felt before it happened. They're saying to me he's not fully crossed over. He stayed with the family. He was there for the service today. He's not ready to completely go in God's white light. So I'm going to ask him if he'll allow me to help him. If not, I'm going to have him come to me for another day. He just keeps saying to me, tell your husband I said hello, but he knows me as Tippy. Okay? Then he just said to me, tell everyone that I said thank you for coming. I was there with my family today. I know how hard it was on my mom and my brother, meaning they're the two that are suffering the most with this. Do you understand it? And then he just said to me, I'm not ready to go, but I know that I'm supposed to go be with God. But I feel like I need to be with them still. So this is what's happening. There's older generations that are coming in around him, protecting him in God's white light, and they will be taking him soon. But right now he is not fully crossed. And they're saying to me he wants more time with the family before he makes the full transition. Okay? So they're saying to me his soul is not at rest. His soul is not at peace yet, but it will be soon. And they're saying to me he will probably be here for at least another 4 days. That's what I'm being told. Meaning he wants to get his family through and be with his family for support. And I keep saying to him, you can cross to the other side and still do that. And he's saying to me, I'm not ready. I can't leave my mom and my brother. So I can't control his free will. However, they are saying to me, if he needs help when the time comes, that they will bring him to me and I will help him. Otherwise, he will gradually go into the white light with the family. That's actually putting white light around him now and protecting him, okay, and keeping him safe. So, and that's his free will, and that's his choice. All right. So they're pulling his energy out. Ooh, that was hard because it's hard for me to understand why someone wouldn't want to go into God's white light right away. But I can't control his decision. But he is being protected and he is at peace, so that's just fine. Okay. I have 8 people stepping in.